Been a rough few weeks for Cornerstone Baptist Church and Pastor Jamie Taylor.
Yeah, it's just another obstacle, another hurdle we got to get through.
2 weeks ago, fire swept through their office and educational building, but the sanctuary was saved thanks to a firewall. But then on Saturday, high winds knocked down part of that firewall into the sanctuary section.
It wasn't a total surprise, but it was something I was kind of hoping wasn't going to happen, but unfortunately it did.
The three-story building damaged will have to be torn down and rebuilt. Smoke and water damage is being repaired in the sanctuary, and Wednesday crews rushed to fix the roof before Wednesday's rainfall.
I'd say it'd be 4 to 6 months or so by the time we're able to get back in there, by the time we get pews, carpet, and all that stuff ordered and get everything back in.
The pastor says they have a new temporary place to have services until the damage here is repaired. It's the Freedom Worship Center on East Mount Vernon Street. He says that's just one example, he says, of the way the community has responded in major ways to help them in their time of need. In fact, while the church building can't be used, the mission of the church through its people seems stronger than ever.
We've already had some families that's come and just seen, they said they've kind of been following the story and was really intrigued by the faith and the camaraderie that they've seen in the church.
Good continuing to happen amid so much bad. In Pulaski County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.